Hello guys, this is Joseph's Technology here, and today I'm back again with part 2. So let's get into it. So here's the Yuden BT905. This is a 5.8 gigahertz of this phone. I'll have the power cord to the charger. So basically I don't have the whole charger. It is a home phone though. Anyways, next up is this Calcomp A100 on Cricket. Anyways, next up is this Samsung. Alright, back where I was, this was the Samsung SCH R470. Yeah, this phone does work. Ugh, this is hard. Yeah, never mind. Maybe that's not gonna push it in, but I thought that would push it in, but I guess not. But other than that, the phone works. Next up is one of the LG 1010s. This is the one that only works on the charger. And here's the other LG 1010. This one works. Let's see if this screen will work. Now it decided to work. In the last video, it really didn't work. Yeah, it was an LG phone collection that I did. Next up is the LG 440G on track phone. This one works. There it is right there. Next up is the Samsung Upstage. This one's untested. Next up is the LG VX8350. This one works. The front screen really doesn't work right. Next up is the LG 325G. This one works. Next up is the Nokia something. This is a Nokia 8810. This one's on T-Mobile, and I don't have a battery for it, so I can't test it. Next up is this Motorola yeah, this is hard to get off, so yeah, here we are. This is a Motorola. This is a Motorola C331. This phone's untested. Yeah. Why is this so hard to come off? Put back on. Alright, I think I got it. It's easier. Man, it was easier to put the back on other than taking the back off of it. But this is on singular though, so Anyways, next up is the LG Scoop. This one's untested. I don't have a charger for this one. Next up is the Sony Ericsson Z310A. Next up is the Samsung S125G. This one works. Of course, this is missing a smart chip. I'm going to turn this one off. Next up is the Motorola Razr 2 V9M. And this one's on Sprint. I don't have a battery for this one, but it does work. Next up is the Sanyo PM8200. This one's untested. Next up is the LG Select. This one works. Next up is the Motorola Razr V3M. This one works. Next up, here's the other LG Zenon. This is the red one. It has a bad screen, so I'm not going to power it on. Next up is the LG AX300 on Altel. This one works. Here's the other Samsung SCH A870. This one should have a battery in this one. It appears the battery's dead on this one, so... Oh, is it actually? Yeah, this one's dead, but it works. Next up is this. This one's a Kyocera phone. I don't know. Yeah, it works though. It's probably just dead. Next up is this Samsung SGH X497. This one's untested. Next up is the LG VX8360. This one has a broken hinge on it, so it technically does work, but really not. Next up is the LG UX 245. This one pretty much doesn't work because a chunk broke off of it. Next up is the Motorola i415. This one is untested. Yeah, this one's untested. I don't have a charger for this one. Next up is the Palm 1. This appears to be like a computer phone or something. Yeah, this one's untested though. Here's a Motorola i335. This one does not have a battery in it, I don't think. Here's a Samsung SGH T259. This one's on T-Mobile. Full broken hinge, but it does work. It just doesn't display anything on it. So anyways, here's a UG Starcom on the 6700 SP. The SP stands for Sprint, which has the newer logo on this one, so yeah. Here's the Motorola, well, I'm not sure what this one is. This is a V series, but it really, I don't think it works. I don't have the batteries for it. They were corroded in them, and the terminal's broken, so probably not going to work. So anyways, the next part will be smartphones, and if there's any time, possibly the tablets. So anyways, that's all the classic phones here. So that concludes part 2. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for more notifications so you don't miss out for new videos like this one, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.